feel I needed to do anything. I didn't realize why the lyrics came out the way they did until yesterday when I did some press, the first interviews for this record. And somebody asked me that question, and I was like, I don't know. But I came to the conclusion that it has to be because it's Swedish. For some reason, the lyrics came out more contemporary, singing in Swedish, because I couldn't hide behind beautiful words, which I've been doing my whole career. I've been writing many, many songs about nothing. I don't know what they mean, and I find it kind of irrelevant whether they have a meaning, a song, because I mentioned, like, some fan come up to me and ask, what's that song about, and is it about this and that? I'm like, I'm not sure, it's really up to you. And sometimes I say things like, they don't mean anything. And I see in the faces of our fans that they're like, oh, they mean everything to me, you know. So it's more important what other people think. But it's not a political record per se, but since I was writing about more today, it's inevitable. You end up with what's happening around. And before I've been writing dreamy, semi-poetic, rambling lyrics about, I don't know, sometimes I had an agenda, sometimes I didn't. The most important thing for me is how it sounds, how the words come out and how it fits together with the music. But yes, there's some political stuff in there, but it's not me taking a stand for or against anything, really. I think the bulk of the material on the record is about loneliness, I would say, which I think is a fascinating thing now that people are on social media. They have more friends than ever, I think, but not in the flesh. I think people are lonely, like mental health diseases and stuff like that have escalated as far as I understand. And I think people are very, very lonely these days. So that type of isolation that you can find in a world where everything's a few clicks away is an interesting thing, I think, for today. And a completely unique thing is, if you're my age, I'm born in '74, and I obviously grew up before cell phones and before internet and all that kind of stuff. And it's really difficult for me to adjust to the new ways. And I have children that are constantly on the phone. I'm like, what are you looking at? And they're looking at such irrelevant stuff, I think. They're looking at people playing games, you know, like, what's it called, reaction videos and stuff like that, which is, I think, is a really odd thing, and they don't really spend that much time with their friends, you know, apart from on Snapchat or stuff like that. So that inspired some of the lyrics, but I'm very impulsive, both in my songwriting, the music and the lyrics. I work quickly, and I just make decisions quickly, and the same goes with the lyrics. I just wrote stuff to have something to sing, and much of that stuff it's not bad. I'll keep it in. But I'm not trying to say anything, really. I just want to have a type of reflection of the time when I wrote them. So it's not a new agenda for me that I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but these lyrics came out like that, and as far as I understand, it's because it's in Swedish.